Friends and family came together as they mourned another year without Harold Dulong. Last week, members of the Burlington community attended the annual Harold Dulong Foundation Luncheon at Londona's. Mr. Dulong was a well-known person in Burlington, thanks in part of his role as an attorney at Reimer and Braunstein, and for his generous nature that led him to regularly give to the community.
Well, my former partner, Harold Dulong, he and I practiced law together for many years, and he tragically passed away 13 years ago, and I am the managing partner of the Burlington office. So professionally, personally, I spent a lot of time with him, and we decided that when he passed away that we'd like to have an ongoing commemoration of his dedication to Burlington, his passion for education, and we felt that this was a good way of doing it.
This annual luncheon helps raise scholarship funds for the graduates of Burlington High School.
Well, we're very fortunate from the generosity of Londana that 100% of the proceeds that people had spent to be here at the lunch go directly to Burlington High School grads. Also, there was a very generous donation of $10,000 made from the law firm of Reimer and Braunstein in Harold's name. Harold was a senior partner for Reimer and Braunstein and really set the precedent for the generosity of the business community, and we're happy to continue that to this day.
Many people came out to support Harold and the current and future graduating classes of BHS.
This is a really important event that we have every year in Burlington, and it's really a way for a lot of people in the business community and in the educational community to come together for the benefit, to remember somebody that has a lot to do with everything that is good here in Burlington. Harold Dulong was a very important person in our history, and you can see bits and pieces of his legacy everywhere you go in Burlington. So this is an important day, and it's a fun day, and I'm glad to be here.
We know, Robert, first of all, we support our schools and our students so well, and this scholarship is just another way of the community giving back and the students having an opportunity. And, you know, we heard from Bill Poehler. He talked about his kids, his daughter Amy, that we all know of. We watch her on TV and in the movies, and his son. And you know, if you have a dream, then your dream is worth following. It could be difficult. It could be very challenging. But what it means for kids is that means it's a lot of work. And you know what? That work is worth doing. So don't give up.
This year, the luncheon had a special guest speaker, longtime Burlington resident Bill Poehler.
Well, my husband was asked to speak at the Chamber of Commerce scholarship dinner today. I think they're honoring the business community who give money for scholarships, mainly because both of our children went to Burlington High and have had kind of interesting careers.
That would be Amy and Greg Poehler. And it started off where Sonia said, "Bill, would you mind speaking?" And I said, "Oh, okay, I can get up and talk for a couple minutes." And then after I said yes, 2 weeks later, she tells me, "Oh, by the way, you're the guest speaker, and it has to be 20 minutes. So I really had to put in some filler today into the speech.
Mr. and Mrs. Poehler are very grateful that their children attended school in the Burlington community.
I think Burlington High School and the school system in itself really helped out our children. With my wife being a teacher in the department, that was great. And also, I feel as though the school gave my children a lot of confidence. And for what they ended up doing, that really helped.
I can speak, but nothing about good things about the system. I worked in special ed for a long time, and that has just changed tremendously. They have a huge inclusion program now. They offer all these variety of AP courses and independent courses, and the coordination with computer. It's an Apple School of the Year, the high school. It's a great place for kids to start off. I think people should be maybe things like this today give people awareness of that. That works.
From Londona's, I'm Robert Paris for B News Weekly.